Who needs sleep? Sleep is for the weak. That's why we have beer.
Right?
Hey there, it's your friend Jake from Widmer Brothers. We're here with another incredible chef. This is Maylin helping us out today to make some amazing food, an amazing new recipe with Widmer Brothers have.
Yes. Hi, thank you so much for having me. It's winter, we're feeling it. And winter does also bring amazing bounty from our ocean. Today we're gonna use these beautiful Pacific Northwest mussels with this amazing beer. So we're going to be using this amazing Finex cast iron, which is very versatile.
This beautiful 12-inch
They're the
Finex
best.
pan will cook this meal absolutely.
It'll be amazing.
Yeah.
Today we're going to use avocado oil, beautiful neutral oil, really incorporates a nice layer of fat without giving you super intense flavor that's going to overpower everything else. Right on top. Get this low medium heat just to kind of get everything sizzling a little bit. We're going to incorporate some beautiful leeks. You want to use the white parts of the leeks.
Perfect.
So we have about 1 leek here that we're going to drop in.
For those of you who haven't used leeks before, make sure to wash them thoroughly. They sometimes get a little gritty at the bottom.
So we're going to sweat this out along with our garlic.
Perfect.
I'm going to use my grandma spoon here. We're going to have about 4 or 5 garlic cloves there.
Perfect. Thank you for the honor of letting me use your
You're very welcome.
I feel very honored to be able to wield the sword of Abuelita.
I mean, it's like Abuelita, you know, she's no longer with us, but she left some really beautiful things for us. Many recipes as well. So here we just want to sweat this out, right? We don't want to get any color on it. We don't want to caramelize it. I'm also going to next add some cumin seeds. I love cumin. Being from Mexico, we use cumin in a lot of dishes, but it's also a very versatile spice that adds so much flavor and intensity to a dish. And this cumin actually has been lightly toasted.
So if you were to toast this, would you put that on a dry pan and heat it up?
Dry pan in the oven or on a dry skillet over your stovetop and just kind of a quick little toss. You'll start smelling, again, that beautiful cumin seed smell, and you'll know when they're ready. Very fragrant.
That smell-o-vision right now is exactly where we wish you were here right now.
Yes.
Smell-o-vision.
I love heat, I love spice, I love using chili peppers. So we're gonna add a little bit of that serrano pepper.
I hope you have all the seeds and all the peppers.
Yes. These here are cherry bomb peppers. The spice level is mild, so we're gonna add these in here.
Now for someone maybe who isn't as fiery inclined as we are, what might be an alternative option for a little pepper or anything
You
like
can
that?
do, black pepper is a great alternative. Bell peppers kind of give you that fruitiness that you maybe want to get from the peppers, but without the spice. A fun way to cut peppers, and this one actually, my grandma taught me this one too. So I like to cut the ends. We're gonna give them a little strip down.
All right.
We're gonna get the pepper naked a little bit. So you want to cut both ends. Again, create a little bit of a foundation. So we're gonna run our knife and just kind of go with the contour of the pepper. Take the pepper and go all the way around. Make your little julienne slices. Get your little cubes, your little mince. If you want extra spice, you leave the seeds on. If you want less spice, you leave the seeds off. We're gonna add our beautiful mussels. So these Pacific Northwest mussels, don't be intimidated by cleaning them. Sometimes, these are wild creatures. So they're gonna have some little friends, barnacles at times. They're gonna have all these little ribs and they have beards.
Yes.
Kind of like Pacific Northwest, right?
Yeah, everybody out here has a beard.
You take your paring knife and you just kind of rub the beard off like this.
Perfect.
And it comes off. Or you can just, go primal on it and just yank it off.
Yes.
Exactly. Storing your mussels with ice, but make sure that the ice doesn't melt in
So they're not
the
sitting
pan.
in the
They're
water.
not sitting in the water because they'll die.
Okay.
These guys live off of salt water, so they'll suffocate. I like to just put them in a bowl with a damp towel over them. In the fridge, they're good for about 4 or 5 days after harvest, preferably. So here we have about a pound or so of mussels.
Everybody in the pool.
Everybody in the pool.
And of course, if you find a mussel that's already open, you want to toss that bad boy,
Yes,
correct?
exactly. Or sometimes the mussels will just be open when you even get them from the market. Make sure to toss those out because those babies are dead, unfortunately. So we're gonna give it a nice little stir.
All right, buddies.
Yes.
Thank you for what you were about to give us. I always sort of love the sound of mussels being tossed in a pan.
Oh, the sound,
It's
right?
like that
The
little
shells.
clicks into the
Yes,
shells.
yes.
It's really cool.
Here comes the good
Time for
part.
beer. It's
Time for beer. Got this little jarrito, I call it in Spanish. We're gonna pour our beer into the jarrito, And then we're gonna transfer that jarrito straight into the mussel.
I hear it makes the beer taste even better. when
It
it's poured out of
does,
the
it
jarrito.
does. And too, you can kind of, see how the beer is, making sure that it has all that effervescence.
All that
and,
effervescence.
all that beautiful foamy goodness.
Cloudy texture.
You ready for it?
Let's do this. Here we go.
Here we go.
I mean, if the mussels are gonna go, this is a good way to
Right?
do it. Bathing in beer.
Yes. Mirin. Mirin is such a great ingredient to have at home in your pantry because it is versatile. It balances out flavors. It's a rice wine, but it's on the sweet side as well.
Especially for people looking to cut through heat, sweetness is a great counteraction to that. So you
Exactly.
get a lot of that balance, and mirin is totally worth having in your kitchen.
Pop it on. We're gonna bring this up a little bit.
Give it a good steam.
Give it a little swirl. So this next ingredient we're gonna add to the mussels is Meyerberg goat butter. So goat
okay.
butter is fatty, it's tangy, and it's lightly smoked. Wanna check the mussels?
Yeah, let's take a look.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Beautiful,
look
yes,
at that.
yes.
So it looks like a
Alright.
couple of them have popped
A couple
open.
of them are popped open. So we're gonna add our butter right now.
Oh, this is lovely. Here
I'm
you
just,
go.
I'm just gonna use my fingers. Yeah, here we're gonna kind of dump. We're dumping some butter in here.
Some butter dumps right in here. Let's go.
Delicious.
Wow.
And then we can just
Let that all get to
let that
come
all
together.
get to come together.
What projects you've been doing around town? Like, where can
Yeah.
people find you?
We have been doing pop-ups and special events all over town, in wine country, at the coast, in Portland. So yeah, follow us on Instagram and for all the events and pop-up information.
And what's that handle for everybody?
At Olympia Oyster Bar. Oh, sorry, I thought you said handle.
Put that handle back on, shake.
Let's check our mussels.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you can smell that butter. You can smell the garlic.
Man, I'm sorry y'all not here. This is incredible.
We want this just to kind of like simmer a little bit, kind of let it all marinate, kind of sit
like a hot
together.
tub. Everybody's having a good
Exactly,
time.
exactly. We're gonna add a little bit of salt,
All right,
a little bit of more salt.
let's go.
The mussels also have a little layer of salt as well in them, so I'm cautious with shellfish and salt. I like to kind of little by
Little bit
little.
at a time.
So you just kind of want to be mindful and just keep tasting and tasting and tasting.
You can always add more, but taking salt away is
A lot more challenging. Close that up for a quick sec,
Second.
and we're gonna get our cilantro here. We're gonna give this a little kind of a fold just to make it easier for chopping. And we're not gonna overly mince or chop. Some people, want to mince their cilantro, and you lose all those oils and all that flavor on the board.
So it's now officially a salad.
Yes.
So it's diet food.
Oh my God, I love cilantro.
And I'm team cilantro. So
Right?
this is very,
Good, good,
very
good.
exciting.
And then we're gonna add citrus, right? Adding the acid brightens it up again.
Lemons and mussels always are
Yes. We're gonna give that one little stir.
a good pair. One little stir. Beautiful. Oh, look at that.
Yeah. We're gonna need something to stop that
Yes.
beautiful saucy stuff. So crusty baguette
Good excuse to eat
is
bread.
any
Oh
excuse to
my
eat
gosh.
bread, especially with that goat butter. All right, we're just gonna rip this bread in there. Yeah, baby. Are you ready?
Yes, I am quite
We're
ready.
gonna dip. Do you want to grab a mussel?
Yeah, let's do it. I always like to use the mussel as a little.
As a little,
nature's
yes,
spoon.
exactly.
Do a little of that, do a little dip. Mussel up, and then on the bread.
All right, wait, you want to cheers it?
Oh, you know what? Cheers.
Cheers.